David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Ancherhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Ancherhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Ancherhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. Your choosy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet. Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. So,
Lieutenant General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Strider 1, missile launched.
Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery.
You lined up nicely. Well, not for long.
Contact HQ.
Aegis vessel Thalassa destroyed. Nice. Would have been a pain in the ass if it started moving. Get him before they come online. Resistance to enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it. Righto.
Begin firing SAMs. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counter-strike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Why don't we have our fighters up there?
Strider 1, target
Sir, there's a few of them. See some damage for the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Counterattack now.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kido. Ship destroyed.
Got a good game hunter.
Can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Half our ships have either been sent or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? Target eliminated. How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me. Missile launched.
Full speed ahead. We're nothing but sitting ducks right now. Get some of Eunomia. The order is to abandon ship.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Can't to assess damage, but likely less than half.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Missile away.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. He suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
We got a shootout if
Yes,
we
sir.
show up.
We've lost contact
is launched.
left.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, package away. Strider 1, missile away. Target has been destroyed.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Vehicle 2 and 5, follow me. We're the ones who'll take the kill.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Engage the enemy. Currently on 44th Street. Theater.
Their AA defense system has been destroyed. Yeah, Trigger took care of the pricks.
Owe you one.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go!
This is Shepard. Team 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the results I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park? You take walks to, well, walk. The picnic, you have to eat. You don't have to tell me which you prefer. There's a shipyard over there. This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Cal, lend me a hand, will ya? I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Strider 1, lock on target.
Target, down and out.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity. Lock your shipyard in the bleeding inferno.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Enemy on your rear.
Strider 1, missile launched.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Trigger's wiped out the enemy's AA guns. Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Behind the enemy. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. They're at 310, altitude 2000.
This is Remake. My time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Missile gun machine guns. Engaging.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
Target eliminated. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Missile, evade! Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter mixing at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes have been on them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Keep it to us. Ask Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. Really bought us time. Don't waste it. Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
Didn't say that. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Lost control. Returning to base. No joke. I lost control. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire force. Must be hallucinating.
It's not hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Fox 2. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet of Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple float pools from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Orther drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. This will turn drill into a real war. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Don't use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Enemy has a lock.
Target acquired.
The enemy's putting up base. D-Star gunnery officer. Aye, aye, sir. Three strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Thanks, Trigger.
Locked on hostile. Apostle has a lock.
Missile launched. Bombs away.
Commence interception. Fire! Fire!
A recent senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Respond! Metis, please respond!
5 minutes remaining. Strider 1, locked on target.
Here it comes! Where's for impact?
Away. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Pushing, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Maintain course to return for resupply. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Target is hit. All Foxhounds have been splatted.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
All Foxhounds have been splashed.
Can't stop us with just machine guns.
Never felt so cramped in the sky. 3 minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Longcaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Missile launched.
Picture it. Hostile has a lock.
contact. Contact imminent.
1 million lives gone. Picture it. Deliverance.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
If it's my time, in the hands of 3
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft and warn all squadrons via data link.
2 minutes remaining. Missile away. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Strider 2, March 2.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Fox 2. Target eliminated. Missile launched. 1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Horseman. Package X already back here. Lives each. Also,
Shell exploded. It's on the
military. 3 strikes this time assigned. 3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine they're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do.
Missile launched.
Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Behind the enemy.
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Well done. We managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. We completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. The missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
I'll get the message.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
That seemed to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you. Strider 1, missile launched.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chipper in front of you.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
And it's gone.
Trigger. I'll kill him, alright. May only be one left. Don't let your guard down. Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You psycho. I'll kill you. You're almost out of special weaponry. You pay for this, 3 strikes. He's definitely lost his mind. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you too cool. I don't pity him, not one bit. How dare you! Locked on! She was my one and only! Target hit! Target hit! Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried. No room for hesitation, Trio. Much worse than this. Target acquired. I can tell. I know you're with me. Here we go. We do this together. Wake up! It's coming your way! Strider 1, taking fire. Don't let him get to you. I can't do this alone, but if I have you with me... Strider 1, locked on target. Locked on! It's launched. You're dead! Trigger! Missile inbound! Strider 1, missile launched. Scream! That's a hit. We got the bat. Take that, asshole! Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now. Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. I gotta catch up to her. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed. Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.